A tight end in motion now. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Purdy now on second down. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
Penix going to throw right away. Can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On second down, Penix. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. To throw is Penix. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will score! Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Drive will start on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. play action. Here's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. It's 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
So try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking it down for a loss.
How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Hot left side, it's complete.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Get set, get set. 1953.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Caught. This is Ayuk. And the Niners are going to first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Fuck this nigga, CJ.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Throw a pick 'cause I'm on the phone.
They'll go with him again. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Makes sense case on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Nice.
Incomplete.
Nice.
You see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions.
That's my starting
you know what that depends
quarterback.
on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete.
He overthrows 3-yard balls.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, next time I just run it in, dive, and fumble. That's what I was better off doing. Fuck all 3 points.
Maddox now off the bootleg. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Extra tackle in.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
6.
And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. 18, pioneer. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete.
4th and 4,
And
1
there'll be
second.
just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta.
I didn't
After
pick my play.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy.
Nice.
Throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Got me ready to quit.
They'll turn and hand this one
Bruh.
off. And this will be a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is
Perfect
incomplete.
pass.
Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Oh shit, I didn't match formation. Might have got something here.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much left.
Even though I switched it in the depth chart, I don't know why they switch it back. I got a safety at sub linebacker, despite me switching it. I'm the one you need.
Good defense. Held to no gain.
I'm surprised that's not bad even back for today.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. Moving to his right.
Fred Warner didn't want to hurt him. Fred said, yeah.
He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
You know I'm fucking up.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he's caught. He got Godwin. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throw out wide. That is dropped.
That's a touchback,
Could be a
right?
lot of football.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
What's he going to do? Well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far
all that
he
running
was retreating? And
that ain't no fail. It would have been a fumble regardless.
He's going to throw it away and move
It was
on to the
either
next
they
down,
give me
but
2 points
he did it,
or I
and
score
now
7.
The defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down.
You get bailed. You got Purdy overthrowing 2-yard passes.
Inside the 35. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first
2-yard
down.
pass.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
That's your boy.
First and 10. Purdy. Open receiver
Oh.
for former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's close to another first down. Brought down
Why you want me to
just
fumble?
shy of the marker.
Play ball.
An enviable spot to operate
Play ball.
from. Here's second and inches.
Play ball.
He gets free.
Play ball.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown.
Come on,
49ers.
Gotta fit me in this motherfucking
You
nigga.
just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see
Yeah, he
once
gonna
he
throw
got
that
the
shit in
ball,
the back of the It was a
clear
fumble.
ride to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defense.
That shit said it was a
breakdown here ends
fumble.
up costing him 6 points.
Gotta get it back in blood a
He's
little,
ready to
bro.
go once more as the kick's away.
Listen, don't let me win the Super Bowl
And
before
that
you.
one is
After
through
throwing
the
it back,
back
I'm
of
gonna
the
talk
end
so
zone.
much
It
shit.
is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It is your fault. I would have been up anyways. Just take it as that, Brody.
The drive will begin here
Yeah,
with a
a
run
fucking
by Robinson.
wide receiver is
He's
pushing a
gonna be brought
linebacker
down
out the play.
the 45.
The niggas
12
DK
yards
Metcalf.
on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I kind of like this.
47-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix.
You're swag.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
My first time
Ball on
playing this game was
47-yard
playing
line. Here's second and 3.
last nigga I played.
Looking to
They
throw.
got me.
It's Penix.
They got me on
Here
the line,
goes London's
man.
right
Bruh.
guard. It's complete again. And they're going to get this
They
ball
out here
down
cheated.
to the 20-yard line.
Arm tackle after arm tackle.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
You can't get burnt like this. I literally had the setting on there. Don't fall for bubble screens. I have that on here.
First down, first
RPO
and goal.
rekey. Focus on
Nice job
QB
there,
on the
getting ball to
option.
your slot receiver and then letting him get
Dive
to work.
left
It's a
open.
nice
And these
feeling
niggas
as
go
a
for the
quarterback when You
dive.
can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
What the fuck? BFFR, bitch.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
You better hope you pass it. You should have like 2.5 seconds.
They'll run with Robinson. And he gets
QB
to the
contain
outside
where?
and takes
Up
it
my
in.
ass, that's where.
Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coop for the point after.
No QB contain.
His kick is good.
I'm surprised there ain't been no flags yet.
A 2-point lead.
Last nigga I played, I had a flag every drive. He only had one flag, and it killed the game for him.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
Yeah, I hope they
This
do
one
something
is
with
going
these
to
sliders.
sail through the end zone for a touchback.
They could at least up the passing sliders and keep interceptions the fucking same.
They'll begin here on the ground. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging
missing
forward
wide
for a
open
pickup
passes every
of
down.
6. Second
No.
down.
Empty. You naked. You ain't got no safety. So only.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's going to air this one.
You wasn't sitting. Shut the fuck up. It was open. It was open. I just got Purdy back there.
He's not an easy
If it was Patrick Mahomes, that was 6.
That's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
I'm going for that.
Very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
I don't know why you playing like that. I mean, because Purdy can't throw. I play like that too.
Here's Purdy. He's going to send it.
Because Purdy can't throw.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
You can't jump if it's over the head like that.
Terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver.
No,
who
you're
only
not.
made
You
the
get
grab,
head
but
tap.
Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in,
The fact that
the catch, and then
they let you get in and you put the remote down, it says something about the game. The nigga wasn't even there.
On the field, and we're back to it.
And they still gave him the innovation. I thought that was something that had to be
Showing
earned,
off the
not
big
given.
play. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hopefully a pick.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be
Come on, Fred Warner. You know better than anybody else, bitch.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Fred, you know better than anybody else. It's we in cover 4.
And a
The
very
fuck you
quick
following
first
him
down.
for?
On 1st down, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. Now a timeout. That's their first. Clock will stop 34 seconds to go until the break.
a bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Over the middle,
I'll take
by
3.
London. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw again, it's Penix.
Wow, Fred Warner, you're not even fucking trying.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Could have swatted the ball. You had to play with a nigga scramble. You could have tackled him with your ass let off.
Mike, and I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target.
Too much time in the pocket.
Space, and we're able to convert. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed
Much time in the pocket.
efficient rate. They got there.
They play with their ass.
And then they might, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rush rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions,
I don't like this.
here's 3rd and 10.
You gotta hurry up and get a sack.
Throwing again is Penix.
Oh, God.
It is intercepted.
You can't even get 3.
Force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I'm gonna throw it. I got 3 timeouts. Just give me a field goal. That's all I need is field goal range.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Looking middle there,
No, but the
it's
nigga can't catch.
incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Nigga Purdy can throw.
2nd and 10.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Shotgun snap to Purdy.
All right, we're going to knee it out. I don't care that much.
Time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
man.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
That's your fault. That's not a dump. You're not a dump.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Game out of the whole edge rusher. That's like a free agency. Either way, it should have been stopped.
16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Yes, no, that is so fake.
As he threw when the pass is incomplete.
That is so fake.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
The shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson.
Wrap up, bitch.
As he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
Arm tackle, it's crazy.
And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown,
Everybody in
Falcons.
the box.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, Jokic so fucking sorry.
It's first down.
Get skinny!
And he'll work forward.
That was house call.
It's second down.
That was house call. We was gonna fuck James Pierce bitch. That's why he tried to kill.
From the gun, it's Purdy.
I was out the pocket. I was out the fucking the thing.
But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
I was
Task
out the
now
thing.
a really tough one. Third and very long. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Better coach it, man.
And the decision to go for it on fourth is short. It's a lot easier, Mike, when you take a look in that huddle and you see the big guys up front. I mean, their ability to continue to win at the point of attack. We've seen it all game long, and when that's the case, you don't need to overthink it. Turn around.
Oh, that was touchdown! He was on the linebacker! He was on the
A little
linebacker!
bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack,
I literally said,
it was
that
allowing
safety
the
move
pressure
is
that
going straight to
ultimately
him.
prevented that pass from being
Safety
complete.
came down. Oh, my God.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go to linebacker. He said.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Oh, my God, bro.
He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Yo, Connor, you can't get off the block. He should have fumbled.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On the handoff, it's Robinson. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience.
This is his second time getting something like this off.
Once he sees it, this guy's been a handful all day.
At least he should be hurt.
Down on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll get about 5.
D-line is terrible. I don't know what D-line doing, but they went
From
with it.
23, here's second and 4. of a shotgun. It's Penix. The second down throw is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary has actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the block.
I mean, he might.
On that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like third down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure. An over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At the Niners' 12-yard line.
One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
I'll do this after the game. No 2.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
Here we go, set.
I guess
From the gun, here is Penix. Escaping to
That's
his
a
right.
fumble. This is
Looks
so
like he had
fake,
an
bro.
injured Falcon on
This is
play.
so fake, bro.
Concern on that sideline
No,
here
this
in
I don't give a
NFC
fuck. He should have fumbled.
Championship game.
I don't care if he hurt. Nah,
Line of
bro,
scrimmage,
that's so
the
fake,
3.
bro.
Third and goal.
Here we go. 60, 5, 6, 6, 79. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton.
Yes.
It's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and that brings up
That
fourth down.
nigga really got hurt.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You
It
find
got the
yourself
shit
deep in the
smacked
red zone
out of
and you
you.
have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
You need to stay off of social media, bro.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. Showing off the big legs. They want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Oh my God. Brother live. What a time.
And that one shut
That's
down
me.
pretty quickly.
I ain't got
They'll
no
get
vision.
back to the
Cut
line of
back to the
scrimmage.
right.
Nothing more.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
On second down, Penix.
Get his ass.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp
They
of field goal
block it.
range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Wow, Fred Warner.
Incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Roughing the pass. I was on him and I stopped.
It was third
That's
down.
not true. I was on him and I stopped. I didn't even. I'm about to watch this replay. I quit right now. Bruh, I didn't even touch the nigga.
The break the
Damn.
huddle coming up now for first.
Didn't even
and
touch the
10.
nigga.
On the give, it's Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On first down, right.
What is this linebacker doing? That's horrible blocking. The fucking linebacker gonna run into the other fucking O-line. Shed the block.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
To throw, it's Milton.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they
that's
got
my
the stuff
fault.
before he was able to score.
And he will score again. Bijan Robinson, down Atlanta. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to draw yourself back in it.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Purdy. Going up top. And the ball's out of the reach.
You get so
of the
bailed
receiver.
out.
Ball's incomplete.
He's
You
going to wish
get
he
so
had that
bailed
one
out.
back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had
Like,
a lot
I
of room
see
to
it.
run, but he just put
Like
a
you
little
said,
too
it's
much
just
on
Purdy.
it. They're not able to
What a PI at? Like, come on
That is
now.
Incomplete. Ricky Pearson, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You
That's
have
why
to
I
maintain
exactly like if I call
possession
another play, they
and
gonna
give you
make
more
me jump.
craps to score
I
touchdowns.
call it time.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts
Should have just broke.
as
Should
they'll
have just broke
discuss
the
what's to
rule.
come.
Say
It's
fuck
fourth
it.
down.
Gives a
Lumen.
fuck. They not suspended niggas. Go naked. I'm weird.
They'll
I
put
went in.
Ayuk in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down.
I tried to roll out the
You don't want
pocket.
to throw
He
a pick.
didn't.
You've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
Space to run inside the 20. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Greg, that's one of those scores
Madden
where it's
is
not
like this with the
completely
accuracies.
over, but
I'm not playing.
it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this
Oh,
deficit.
every quarterback's not accurate, but
This
not every
taken
quarterback
at the
is
5.
focused every fucking pass. Wide
He'll
open.
work his way
No pressure.
across the 25-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Big jumpers,
Of the
hurry up.
11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. Throwing is Purdy. And this is too far in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations
I
that
like
plays
having
directly
quarterback
into the
that
hands of
throws.
the defense because think, like,
So
they
realistic.
know this offense has to be one-dimensional.
Watch this. That's what I got.
has to be
That
a
safety
pass. So
drop.
What do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The tackle's going to be made down at the
I was gonna test the
40-yard
water
line.
route. That safety drop, bruh. I was gonna find that shit.
First and 10 at the 40.
Come on, how many times I gotta press X? Bro! They're cheating. They're cheating. No. And I'm just gonna
Timeout
quit.
49ers.
I don't
That
care.
is
That's so cheating. Fuck you.